Oh, I still haven't looked into what village gives what. I think after this episode I should double check who I want to send to each village. Because it's not just about the money. Sometimes they do give you stat ups. Anyway, Quan's one turn behind because I forgot about him. Sorry, Quan. And do I send him through the forest? Yeah, because I think this guy might be headed this way. He's probably headed up here, and they're just going to ignore him because they're dumb. But I want to keep him away from this in case we get an attack. I don't want him to be all by himself. Alright, let's pick up that sword. Next turn, she can buy a brave sword. She'll heal up a little bit. Not a big deal. So what I wanted to do this round is to try to lure the army down a little bit. So just the sword guy to start with, and we'll see if they're all linked. I mean, you know, Sigurd could kill them all if he really had to, but I am trying not to let Sigurd kill everything. He kills too much already on it. In his current power, he already steals a lot of the kills. Alright, so the main thing is don't stand left of Sigurd. Otherwise, you can get as close as you want. It's kind of nice to have some of the foot units actually close enough to help out. Seems like it's become a bit of a rarity lately. Don't forget about the mages, but this is okay. Anyone need some heals? I mean, it's experience. I'm quite convinced at this point that the real way to spam healer experience, or essentially staff experience, is to just do a ton of the more expensive staves, the warp, the return. That's surely the smarter way to get level ups quick. She's still supposed to send a next to Beowulf, but I'm not that worried, it's fine. We'll get it when we get it. Yeah, we're getting all these huge heals here. Actually, didn't I say, as nice as it is for Ethlyn to get her experience, what I really want is Requisites to get to level 20, and I should buy her that Paragon ring, and yeah, I know. I wonder if I should leave someone on this side to defend, or if they will actually attack us, seeing as our army's over here now. Or, like, could Aideen just kill them all herself with her pretty good resistance? They're gonna do, 9 magic, 21 magic damage. She take 10 damage per hit. She could take a good beating, but... Alright, well, if they go towards the castle, we can always use the warp or return spell to get someone in there. Alright. Sigurd has lured down the first victim of the silver sword of the day. Well, no, we've already killed some bandits, but actually these guys have a lot of armor. We did not one-round it. Still, I think luring these guys away from the ballistas is got to be the way to do it. It's gonna be so much easier like this than rushing up that hill. Oh, and he healed up. He used his fortify to heal up the guy. That's a good point. We don't really want to leave these guys at partial HP. You gotta kill. Looks like that army is ignoring us. Weird. Oh, well, it's all gonna be over before they can get down. Alright, so we've kind of got 10 turns to get up there. Or 9 turns now, I guess. Maybe they're going after Arden because they know he's vulnerable. Arden, get inside to safety. Also, before I forget, let's pick up the Brave Swords. Did we already arena with her? But we got stuck at the last one, right, because... Oh, right, because she didn't have a Brave Sword, because it wasn't available when we did her arena. Okay, I know it's getting close to the end and we're running low on time, but I can't resist while she's here. One try of the Brave Sword versus the Brave Axe. Yeah, she should be fine. You know what's really cool about this? It gives her a full heal. She would have died in a single hit, I think. Anyway, you got your money, pays for most of the Brave Sword. Now, get out there. Guard us from the mages. In fact, she'd be fine against the mages. Honestly, optimally, you'd have probably a Pegasus Knight ambush them while they're in the forest. Because she could probably swoop down, kill one, and then back up Kanto out of their range most of the time. And she might just be able to pick them off one at a time. Probably with a javelin, it would be even easier. But, you know, it's fine. Alright, yeah, we can do another turn. So, let's see. The ballista starts at this line, if I can remember. If you stand there, though, you only get hit by 1. It's not till you get further. These guys on the left and right are doing pretty minor damage. The middle one's going to hit pretty hard, though. Quan's a-coming. He's going to flank. I mean, he's so fast, if I can get him to, like, this square, he'll be able to zip up there. And once you're here, you're in range of the big ballista. So you can get past the boss, cross the bridge, you're good. I wonder... Nah, Sigurd wouldn't be able to make it that far. The robe would help. Well... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's too much. But maybe from, like, take one shot here and then run all the way up. Maybe. All right, let's do this. So the dangerous tile specifically is right here. That's 2 up from Sigurd. Okay, just gotta keep it in mind. So Sigurd's, he almost killed one, to be fair, but then the healer managed to heal him up. Priority still often goes to Azel or to Lewin, because foot units that need to get to level 20. I can't imagine not doubling an armor knight with a lance. So let's go with Elfire. If it doesn't double, then it's my bad, but I didn't want to do the math, and I was pretty sure. Good job, Azel. And then probably something similar with Lewin. Might even move all the way up to here just to nuke one of those guys. He actually, yeah, does almost the exact right amount of damage to 2 rounded. Now, he could do 3 rounds, you know how he is. Or 3 shots, whatever you want to call it. But it's nice not having to rely on skill activations to get a kill. 1 round with no skills is pretty much ideal, I think. Could get some important gold. I really don't steal much gold. That's terrible. Alright. 2 up. This is the danger spot. Yes. So this line is safe. I wouldn't mind letting Raquies get a kill. She's not going to do that, though. That's 13, no pursuit. She doesn't really do very much damage. That's part of the problem, getting her to 20. Now, I can put someone here. I just have to be very careful if I leave them there. I did probably want to kill the mages. You always want to kill the mages, you know how it is. Let's start with some of the people at the back. This is a safe tile. Man, Noish does not do very much damage, does he? Now, if he manages to get the accost to trigger, probably use the lighter weapon to get a better odds. This seems dumb, but might as well, right? Oh, Noish. So bad. Now he's in the way. I should not have done that, honestly. That was dumb. My bad. It's getting late. I need to end the episode and get some sleep pretty soon. Hey, Madeir! Look at that. Killer bow. Killer bow pretty good. I'm gonna set up for maybe using a dance over here. No, actually, I don't know if she can get that far. No, so that's a bit too far for dancing. But leaving a crisscross pattern is actually a good plan in general for, you know, convenience for dancing. So that's not a bad idea in general, just not this time. Okay, we're still one below. So we can kill this guy at range. Like, that's a good Jamka kill. Assuming we do a lot of damage. Jamka he has some tricks up his sleeves too, maybe. He's got, what, Pursuit and Accost, I think? Hey, we got one of them. We got something. I almost wish there was a little, some sort of animation that would trigger to tell you what actually activated. That could have been Adept or Accost, but anyway. Another kill with one shot, happy. So now we can't move into melee range without also being in ballista range. Although standing in this square isn't too bad. Similarly, this square isn't too bad. Let's see. I have used most of my ranged units. I'm not sure I'm happy about Beowulf being here. I think he has enough movement to get out of the way. I think he's the one I'm going to give the Brave Sword to once we're done. 13 times 2 is not a kill, but it's some damage. How are we going to get this kill? I guess we should probably plan for a dance on this tile. Sort of makes sense. Just worried that I'm not going to kill enough units if I'm not careful here. So if I put Ira there, she can probably kill the bow in one action. But then she's in range of the big ballista, but only the big ballista. So this guy, assuming we can protect her from, you know, archers and stuff, can only do one shot at 28 damage. She can take one hit. Yeah. And she might dodge anyway. Alright. She doesn't have a guaranteed kill here, by the way. Ira, you're supposed to activate some skills. Show me your moves. Alright, so then Raquasis could be very brave. Thing is, I don't want to leave anyone north of Ira that isn't pretty darn tanky. And I wanted this guy dead so we had the road for the Kanto to attack and pull back. Just, it's not quite working. Ethelyn. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Ethelyn. One less heal this round, but we can do a ranged magic kill. Thank you, Ethelyn. And we'll just move her out of the way, although it doesn't matter too much. Okay, that's good. So, ignore 4 kills if we can pull it off. Ending here is okay. Ending here is okay. Can we... I'm probably not going to do much with Raquies. I don't want her to be... Like, she's not very tanky. She's pretty fragile. Nobody really needs a lot of heals yet either. Could heal Sigurd. Also, we still have our dance, and the main dance spot will be here. So if we can attack and then get back into these two spots, that would be good. So how much damage can Alec do to a mage? Oh, he can one round. Ooh, Alec, strong enough. Although he'll take a fireball, but you're strong enough to kill a mage in a single round of combat. That's, I mean, that's an accomplishment. Let's just be honest. I wasn't even expecting that much out of him. We can get an idea how far Sigurd can move now. Now, how much defense has Sigurd got? 17? We're looking at... These guys do 1 damage each to Sigurd, because he's got quite a lot of defense. And this guy will do 28, 11. So if he gets hit by all 3 ballista, that's not that bad. 1 round of that, and then he can start killing them from behind. Not that we need to, per se. Like, I think as long as we kill the boss, they'll probably disappear. I wonder if he could just kill the boss if we open it up. Or he can already get there. Let's just have a look. 20 damage? No. What we'd have to do is, no, and the odds, that would be a little bit tricky. A little bit tricky. And if we didn't kill this guy, then he would attack us, the ballista would attack us. It'd be pretty painful. Pretty sure Finn can attack and get out of the center ballista range. Oh, right. Finn can kill whatever he wants. Well, actually, you know, using Finn on the Armor Knight's probably a good idea. That's 18 damage, but times 4, right? Because Finn's pretty cool. Took a little hit, that's alright. Always happy with a 1 round. And we can pull him into safety. Yes, he won't even be in range of anything. 0. Okay, good. Poland, unfortunately, probably not going to get any use. We can send Lex in, but then he doesn't do much else. But Lex is super tanky. I'm not even worried about that. If there's anyone that can take some ballista, it's totally him. Yeah, this is nothing to even think about, really. Like, if Sigurd's fine, Lex is super fine. I'm surprised at how much experience he's getting, given he's like the highest level unit we've got. I know it's because he's got Paragon, but it's just impressive how quickly he levels up. And he's got so much defense. Man, I love it. Good dude. Alright, all we've got left is an archer. I haven't even used my dances. Wow. Didn't even need to dance to kill them all. Beowulf cannot make it. Although I could move Beowulf to here, dance the group, and then kill him. And just have Sigurd kill... I said Sigurd would be fine against the ballista. I think getting rid of the healer might be worth it too. Yeah. Less hassle, just get rid of him now. I should have healed Sigurd first, I suppose, but... I have a feeling this will work out. Okay. So in the end, I didn't really need the dance, but that means I just had 4 extra actions, basically, to spare. Great level up, Sylvia. That's why we pay you all the big bucks. And we are leaving our rear exploded. But I also think we're already cleaned up, so my forces are free to go back whenever they want. Alright, I would like Beowulf to get the kill, I think. He's got Pursuit. He'll do 13 times 2. Noish will do 9. That's not enough. I wonder if Alec can attack and get out of there. We should maybe heal him. All 3 cav just to kill 1 archer. That's how strong they are. Alright. Team Sword Cav. Remember when I said Sword Cav were the best? I still think using swords on a horse is good. I'm less convinced that these 3 units in specific are amazing, but... 26. We actually needed all 3 of them to hit to get this kill. Now, it would be different with a brave sword. Make no mistake. The weapon may make the unit. You know, I actually still managed to keep Alec out of the big ballista. Although I did put Ira in range of it, but that's fine, right? I feel like Beowulf should be good. You know, he's got an awesome heroic name, so... Anytime you want to get a level up with, like, 5 strength, I'll take it. Right now would be perfect. Yeah, that's not good. That's not how you impress me. That don't impress me much. Alright. I don't know what I'm doing with Dew either. Isn't Dew supposed to be friends with somebody? Dew, go hang out with Ira. She's lonely. Oh, but then you'll get hit. He can get hit by 1 ballista, whatever. It's good for him. Holland will help with anti-mage. Aideen. I don't think I'm going to need a whole lot of help with the mages, but seeing as I've been sort of ignoring them. Alright, I know it's pretty late. I think 1 more turn should be enough. Well, nearly enough anyway. I guess the question is, do I care enough to kill the ballista, or should I just go for the boss? Aw, Alec, you didn't dodge. I mean, it is helping you become more manly, so enjoy it. Dew will show you how to dodge. Nope. Ballista to the face. Alright. Don't worry, Ira knows how 20% dodges work. 15%. Alright, there you go. You just take 1 step back and you're fine. You know, ballista shooting at super long range shouldn't, you know, they can't even see you. You're behind a castle. I assume it's supposed to be the high ground. Alright, so I would love to seize this turn. I almost worry that if I seize, though, this guy's going to attack me before I'm ready, but... You know what? That's why you put... In fact, I'll put it in a different slot, just so that if I end up in a dangerous place, we can come back. So I'm sure I could go back and kill all these ballista... and just wait a couple turns. He does have a range 2 weapon with El Thunder. Sigurd didn't seem to have the best odds last time I looked this up. Well, I mean, 23 damage times 2 if he hits is still pretty good. 13. You could send in Lex with the Braves. Now, he's kind of got the wrong weapon. But he's got so much defense. Oh, it's so good. I have to try. I don't know if he'll get any hits, but he's got so much defense. Yeah. Taste my bolt sword. Look, you're not even doing lightning damage at range 1. Come on, Lex. No, that's all he got. He's too slow. Well, I'd still say it was worth a shot. What about someone like Ira? If I do Ira, though, we can't seize. 20 damage times 2 times 1,000,000 if she gets a in Astra, but she'll take a lot in return. I kind of don't think we're going to be able to seize this round. Well, we've always got Sylvia. We could, like, have Sigurd attack, and then dance him, and then attack again if we healed him. Oddly enough, that's practically the best option we've got. Where's Finn? Where are you, Finn? A little bit too far away, also not healed up, but he's our best chance for some damage. Okay. Requiem. I think we go with Finn next because he's got Weapon Triangle. I mean, we tried with Lex. He's awesome, but didn't quite pull it off. Strength, luck. Yeah, amazing healer stats. Alright. He should have enough to Kanto away after. And I'm not going to calculate. He probably won't get the pursuit, but even if he's doubled, he'll survive. Come on, guys. This has been very poor. Ah, movement. I love the movement in this game. It's so hard to calculate movement tiles without literally going through them step by step and adding them all up. And sometimes it leads to hilarious consequences. So the good news is we can get rid of most of the ballista. The bad news is Finn really needs to not get hit twice next turn, unless I can heal him. Good level up finally, Alec. It's about time. So now there's only one ballista. That means I'm less worried about moving healers in. It's pretty close. But you notice I can't heal from... Well, okay, that's... You know, almost enough to get him out of the way, but not quite. So we have to heal him. I should send someone else to kill the last ballista then. So what we'll do is... We'll set up a dance around here. This will be overkill. It doesn't really matter, but... Why not dance for a 4-cav? It's a dance-off. Alright, so then Ethlyn, make sure that we don't mess up Finn. Now, technically, I could use Return, and that would actually move him out of the way, and someone else could attack the boss. So that's a cool little strat you could have perhaps gotten away with here. I still probably could have used Sigurd to attack or something. I would have had to use Return, though, and that's the kind of advanced level strategy I'm not prepared for. But maybe one day. Are you kidding me? No, I actually put Midir in a spot he can't get an attack in? Lame. You guys can't even get to the ballista from here? What am I paying you for? Alright, Beowulf. This wasn't the enemy I expected you to go after, but it's what you get. No cost. Never when you want it. Alright, let's just send Quan to the road. Oh, Noish. Good. You know what? That's pretty Noish. That's Noish. Look at him. He's right there. He's Noish. Alright, so it's going to take one more round to get to the boss, probably. Someone's probably going to take a bolt. Does anyone need, like, to not get hit? Like, Do. Let's move Do out of the way. And, didn't, like, Alec take one or something? Alec can take another one. He'll be fine. It was just I had to remember the one guy. So I could, and this would not be smart, but I could attack the boss via the range. Actually, it's not the worst idea. Unless, no, he'll probably get pursued again. 18 speed, 13 attack speed. Yeah. I mean, he's actually not too far off, but he'll get doubled. And Hero's pretty tough. Let's send a couple people down south. I think what I'll do is I'll start moving the foot units back. Because they're so slow, if I send them all the way up to the castle, it's just, they're never going to get home. Well, they'll never be able to come back without using the warp staff, basically. And I still have some turns on the mages anyway. Alright, alright. This is a little bit longer episode than I was hoping, but I want to end on a chapter, or on a castle capture. Alright, Finn, come on, buddy. Bad start. Well, you got one dodge and one hit, and one miss, so. Alright, Mage is starting to get to the end of the forest. They've had a long walk. Alright, they decided to shoot at, Beowulf. Oh, you're no match for Beowulf. Never mind, he doesn't know how to dodge either. It's funny that no one knows how to dodge. Hey, look, the last pirate. Well, have I got a surprise for you? You thought these villages would be undefended. Well, Sigurd's right here, but I'm not sending him in. Okay, so this is working so well that we're going to try one more time with Finn. I mean, he's got the Brave Lance, he's got the Weapon Triangle. I don't know who else would have better odds of hitting this thing. Still, even with 70%, he's, I don't know, it feels like he's below 50-50 at this point in actual practice. Alright, we'll probably give Sigurd a try. He would still need 2 hits and at low odds. Now, I did try Lex before, and that was a good idea. He just missed. Still a good idea. I still stand by this decision. Even at 18%. Yeah! Such a shame. I figured he'd have to hit eventually. Good job, Lex. And you got a sword that you don't need. I wonder who we should give that to, actually. Actually, for Lex, the axe guy. Looks like a silver sword that casts thunder. Elf thunder. So you might want some magic, but otherwise good for a sword unit that C-rank swords and would like a ranged attack. Maybe has a bit of magic. I guess we should look at stats if we're going to compare. And then sort by magic? Oh, Eflin's ready to promote. Ooh. So like these guys, you know, 18 can use swords, right? No. Deirdre. No. Nope. Nope. Yes. Now, that's, you know, if you want Rockwasis to have a ranged magic sword, we could give her the bolt sword. Her magic isn't even that impressive, though, oddly enough. Eflin can use swords. She's already got a ranged sword, though, so it's not needed. But it's the same kind of idea, except Elf Thunder instead of light. Quan at 2 magic is next. So basically, nobody else has any magic stats. So whoever you give it to, you're just giving them a base damage, no magic. So I guess it might be good on one of the Sword Masters, even with 0 magic, but then they'd have a range 2 attack, which would help offset their footness a little bit. Although on like one of my weaker cav, like at least they'd have an option. If they don't have a javelin, it kind of gives them a pseudo javelin. I'll move it around at some point. So we need to kill this if we want. Alright, Alec and Noish, can you guys kill this guy? Probably. I think these guys are actually really low level. Like, it's kind of a shame. They don't really give you any experience. Yeah. I still need to kill them so they don't burn the houses down, but... So yeah, we'll just capture this castle, and then we'll call that an episode, another super long episode. These are supposed to be like 50 to 60 minute episodes, and we're at hour 20. Wow. You guys are awesome for watching this long. Good job. Oh, yeah. End turn. Beowulf, can you, one round of these? I assume it goes away as soon as we capture the castle. So if you're going to get the XP, you got to do it right now. And we'll get like 10 experience. 20, thank you very much. Alright, and that's pretty much it. Good enough. Just in case something terrible happens, we'll make a backup save. But I'm pretty sure we'll be fine. King Chagall is nowhere to be found, sire. I see, he must have fled to Castle Sylvale. Eldigan is still posted there after all. His cross knights are the last remains of Augustria's army. At this rate, all should be well if we can subdue them, but you know, I've got this army, maybe we should capture the next castle. Sire, we have a visitor, Father Claude of Edda. Father Claude, well, see him in. It's been a long time, Sigurd. We need to talk. I regret to say that I bring dreadful news from the fatherland. What is it, your grace? What in the world could have happened? Prince Kurth is dead. Someone murdered him en route from Isaac. Wait, what? This can't be! Who could have done this? Lord Byron was constantly by His Majesty's side, yet even ever since his murder, he has been nowhere to be found. I regret to say this, but as it stands, your father, Lord Byron, is the prime suspect. What? That's impossible. I regret to say that there's been naught but horrid rumors in Granvale lately. Among them are those which allege that you and your father worked in concert to assassinate the prince. Alas, His Majesty's anguish at the affair has rendered him dreadfully ill. My father was already the prince's closest confidant. What could he possibly have gained from the prince's demise? Surely, shouldn't Reptor, Langbolt, and the others who oppose the prince be the likely culprits? I am of the same mind, but we've no evidence tying either to the crime. And Reptor and his minions currently hold a great sway over the royal court. What about Lord Arvis, His Majesty's aide? Do you know where he stands? Arvis, well, we know where he stands. I cannot say for sure, but he seems to hold no enmity towards you. But I loathe to consider him an ally. I'm worried about my father, though. If I could, I'd head home now and do what I can to help. I would assume by now our home castle's been sacked 5 times because we're so far away. Anyway, I still have my orders. I gotta hold Augustria. Please, your grace, do you have any idea what I should do? Well, I'm on my way to the Tower of Bragi on the island to the northwest. As an heir to the great Saint Bragi, if I pray at our sacred tower, then the truth shall set me free. With this knowledge, I can convince His Majesty of Byron's innocence. You needn't worry, Lord Sigurd. Claude, come on! Let's go. Stop chewing off the poor man's ear. I'm getting bored. Aren't you Tail-T? Wow, I probably didn't spell her name right on the side. Of House Frege? What are you doing with Father Claude? Wouldn't you worry if I left him to wander all on his lonesome? Someone's got to protect him. But you're Duke Reptor's daughter, so I just can't wrap my head around Father's schemes, you know? Besides, I love this guy. Gods give me strength to cope with this child. Anyway, I'll rendezvous with your group once I've learned the truth. I pray we'll both return home this day. As do I, Father Claude, as do I. Can't thank you enough. Well, I guess we don't get to recruit those 2 yet. Liberation! Hey, those mages, I think they disappeared. Well, we lost some XP by not killing the mages. Shannon, did you hear the news? Sigurd has captured Medino Castle. I need to see him again. Deirdre, no, I can't let you... Oh, this is the little guy. Deirdre, no, I can't let you do that. It's still too dangerous to go out there. I see 5 mages that just vanished into thin air. That's dangerous. Salif still needs you. I know. I want you to look after Salif while I'm gone. No way, I'm just a kid. I'm a baby myself. I can't look after another baby. I won't be long, I promise. Please, Shannon, I implore you. Aren't there anyone else that works at the castle? Don't they have, like, wet nurses or something? Surely. Okay, I'll look after them. Just be careful out there and get back as soon as you can. Thank you, Shannon. I'm sorry, Salif. I'll be back right away. She was never heard from again. Look, we've got 3 people guarding her. Our army's right here. We're fine. We see this. Everyone's paying attention. Attack. Attack. Sigwin's daughter, I found you at last. Oh, who are you? Wait, how do you know my mother? The day of your rebirth is upon us. Through my black magic, the slate of your life will be cleansed, paving the way for your true husband. Your fate was written the day you were born. There is no use in fighting destiny. What are you doing? Stop! Ah! I feel like we've got people right there that could help. I know it's a cutscene, I have no control, but you guys, just blast them with magic. Pegasus Knight, swoop in and save her. Well, the wife is gone. Sigurd's not going to be happy about that. Deirdre's been kidnapped and something bad happened to her. Well, we'll have to deal with that next episode or whenever it comes up. Yeah, those mages just disappeared, so we just lost out on some XP, whatever. Anyway, this episode's been super, super long. I gotta close it up before it's a Marvel-length movie. Next episode, yeah, I'm gonna look up villages. I'm gonna take a break and get some rest, but I'm gonna look up who to send to what village in case some of these have some items in them. And we probably have some more chit-chat as well as a promotion. And where's the chit-chatter? No chit-chats. All right, forget it. We got a promotion and maybe a little bit of a break to do some arenaing and, you know, work on that brave sword stuff. That's probably about it. Yeah, pretty good. We do still have to recruit some characters. That hasn't happened yet, but we'll get there. Anyway, thanks for watching, folks. Hope you've enjoyed, and see you next time. Have a great day.